YouTube. Today I want to talk about how difficulties are a gift. How it's important to understand this. Because many people think difficulties are bad. Difficulties are a disguised gift. You can say that. Depending how you manage them, you should learn in the end from each difficulty. Difficulties allow us to draw the best out of us. It gives us a chance or an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves. How you can overcome something, how you can improve over something, how you can go above and beyond a mental hurdle. And talking about difficulties, having a good life versus having a bad life, whatever you define that as, having a bad life being quote unquote a difficult life or being in a difficult situation, it really all comes to your mind, how you assess, how you manage the situation. It all starts with your mind. Even if you think you're living in a difficulty or in a difficult situation, it all starts with your mind. Do you believe that you are in a difficult situation? That's where it all starts, right here, right up here. So it's necessary to understand that everything starts with your mind. So how you manage your life around you has to start with your mind and controlling the situation, whatever it is. But before controlling the situation, controlling your mind, thinking about how you can solve something before you start solving the issue or the difficulty, the problem, or how to overcome the issue or the problem. So it's always necessary to have a positive mindset towards whatever you need to do, because it's necessary. Whatever you do, I mean, if you don't have anyone around you saying you can do it, you can improve, you can do what you want to achieve. If you have no one telling you any of that, then you have to do it yourself. You have to motivate yourself. You have to discipline yourself to achieve what you need to do to get to the next step, to get to the next overcome your hurdles. And difficulties are a process of that. Once you achieve a goal, you enter into a state of complacency or satisfaction because you achieved whatever you had to achieve. So when you move on to something new or change your situation or have a goal, naturally you're going to have a difficulty, and that's just part of a growth process. So if you're not seeing difficulties in your life, then you need to search for difficulties, because that's how you grow as a person. So you either win or you learn from a situation. If you learn, you quote unquote fail, but you're not really failing if you keep trying until you achieve what you need to achieve. So quote unquote, if you're not constantly trying to fail at something or something new or some goal that you're trying to do, then you're not really growing, because growth comes from learning comes from failures. So it's necessary to fail in order to achieve what you need to do. You know, talk about the light bulb or anything. Really, you know, electric vehicles or whatever humans have tried to do throughout history. If it's something difficult, they had to try it for many, many times or many years. A lot of people failed, and then other people tried until Eureka, they achieved the innovation. So that's how we progress. You know, we try, we fail, we learn, move forward, keep trying until you find a solution. You learn something new, find a different way to how to do something. But one should never quit. One should always keep striving to improve and become the better self of yourself, and teach others throughout the way on how to get to where you are, on how to achieve a healthy mental state, and difficulties are always part of the process. It's necessary. It forms your character, it forms your work ethic, your discipline, and think about it as climbing a mountain. It's a necessary thing to have in your life. Difficulties, constant difficulties. It forms your character as a person. Anyways, you guys like my channel, subscribe, share, and have a nice one.